together for Mr. Michael Paul Kohn, guys.
You guys, you wouldn't know it by looking at me, but I'm actually a part-time nanny. Do you guys have any kids you want to give me to look at? We're just gonna watch True Blood. Relax. That's the only thing I have in common with your children is neither of us have seen that show. Oh boy, that's not true. I bartend during the daytime. Jesus Christ. I'm successful as fuck. I've had some wake-up calls, people. Wake-up calls in my life. Like, has anyone else ever gotten so stoned that you were 31 with no 401k? Cool. Other wake-up calls, right? I don't know, I'm in bed with my girlfriend the other night. As a tender moment between two people. I'm laying on my tongue, that's how I relax. She's caressing my back lovingly. And then she asks me, "Where's your belly button?" Think about it. Think about the logistics. My back feels like my fronts. Oh no, oh my. I'm testing the limits of this large. That will wake you up in the morning. I woke up, I had one salad that week. It was a Cobb salad. There was like bacon, egg, and cheese in there, so it was a wash. I have epiphanies too, I think about things. Look out. I do. Like Elon Musk shot a car into space. Like, that's fucking cool, you guys. Like, that's a cool thing. It's cool. Yeah. But nobody was asking the question that needed asking, except for me, which is, who let him do that? Like, seriously! Like, I know it's the United States. Like, we were just like, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, we didn't. But I feel like a letter, like China should have got like a manila envelope with a survey with a box, you know. You'd have been like, nah. You know, like, I can't do that. I can't build a rocket to Mars on my single bedroom apartment balcony. I mean, I physically can't. I did not go to college. I don't know how. And also, I don't know laws. I don't know how that works. That other epiphanies, like I found out the worst thing in this world. And that is when you accidentally touch a dog's penis. And it's the worst thing that can happen to you. It's true, do it. Do it accidentally. It is. There's nothing that's gonna lull you into a false sense of security than just rubbing Rover's belly on a Saturday morning. You're not caring about your dead, which is vast and wide. You're watching Design Time, whatever the fuck you do, I don't know. You're real aggressive. And then you thumb it, you like the bottom of an inflated balloon, you know what I mean? Try to have the same day after that. It's not the same day, it's a different day that you will be having. That's the dumbest joke I do. It's so smart after this, you guys. It's the smartest. Here's another epiphany I had. Like, we have not come up with a cool phrase in a while. And I mean like a phrase that'll stand the test of time and like literature, you know, like get out of Dodge. I like one of those phrases, you know, like one of those cool ass phrases. There's more than that one, but one of those phrases. We haven't come up with a cool one in a long time. Like, thick with 2 C's is not gonna last, you guys. That will not make it into books in 100 years. But I'm doing the work for America. I'm coming up with phrases. Just by living my life. So like I came up with this phrase for when you have to make a snap decision. You're not sure what you want to do. Left, right. Samantha, Rebecca. Those are 2 pugs on the AZ Humane Society website I'm eyeballing. I just think to myself, I just gotta shit these bed sheets. And then I make a decision. And I know you're like, wow, Michael, that phrase is so cool and I use that all the time. Where did it come from? What is the etymology? Well, I was 20, and we've all been that, right? And I don't know if you've ever done cocaine before, but it goofs up your tummy something terrible. It is, oh my, not good for the digestive. And I was up all night with my roommates doing it. There were 4 of us. We lived in a house together. And it was 4 in the morning, and I awoke. The tummy was churning. And we shared one bathroom. And I go into the bathroom, and it is horribly clogged. Like, we need a plumber, but we spend all of our money on cocaine. So it will remain as such. I didn't know what to do. I had to make a quick decision. And I just moved in there, and I just bought a new bed. Hang on. I bought a new bed. A king-size bed. For a king! And I had the old bed sheets in the closet. So I pulled them into the bathroom. I laid them down on the floor. And you guessed it. I shit into them. And then I wrapped it up like a hobo's bindle and threw it over my shoulder like I was hopping on a boxcar just anywhere but where I was. And then I threw it in the dumpster at 4:30. So the next time you're in line at your favorite Mexican food restaurant and you're like, taco or quesadilla? Be like, I gotta shit these bed sheets. And then you choose quesadilla. That is a better option. It will take you further through the day calorically. That's how that works. I should have finished college. I've been up here a while, so you've made a judgment on me, and that is I'm gonna die early. And look, you're right. It's just I am. It's my fault. It's my fault. I've just been misusing some of those common phrases, guys. Like I'll just be like, well, it is what it is when there's blood in the toilet, which is, it's not how you make it. It's not how you live. It's an early grave. I can't just be like, I'll just get there when I get there for a cancer screening. Oh, no. But I've been making choices. I've been making life choices. It has actually been 1 year since I have been cigarette-free. 1 year. Shut the fuck up, I vape. Shut up, I vape. Shut your mouths. Give it a minute. You finished. I do. Oh. I went to a vape store on a Saturday morning. I know. That's what grandmas yell at me at Target parking lots. They threaten to hit me, and I'm like, you don't know what I'm into, old lady. So I went to a vape store. Confident, I'm an adult. The girl behind the counter, she had blue hair, because she works at a vape store. She had a trucker hat with a skull on it, because she works at the vape store. She asked me, she was like, what level of vape are you, sir? And I didn't know how to answer. So I was like, I'm a beginner! Like I was gonna get fisted for the first time. I'm new, you know? Then her cohort pops up there, kind of like a fucked up magician on a Hot Topic. And my dude's holding a vape the size of a paper towel roll. I'm like, put your dick away, sir. Nobody wants to see this in here. And then he asked me, do you want to learn how to do a trick with your vape? And I was like, sure do, Zach. I assumed his name was Zach. And then as he said that, he blew out an exact copy of his GED. It was like magic, you guys. It was like a magic trick. So I've been crying a lot lately. I'm not bragging. That sounded like a brag. But I've been sobbing fairly uncontrollably. I don't know what happened, you guys. I turned 30, and I know you're like, that dude is fucking 40. No. Cigarettes and trans fat acids. And I just turned on the waterworks, and then I just broke off the handle. And now I'm crying on a Saturday morning when I watch the Netflix original movie, The Little Prince. Which, that is a kid's movie. but it will touch you like an adult. It is beautiful cinema. One of the characters says to another, there are billions of roses in the universe. Billions of roses. But the only reason that your rose is so important to you is all the time that you spend with your rose. Oh. Did you guys feel that? If you didn't, you're dead inside, motherfucker. What are you doing at a comedy show? My girlfriend goes to get the mail, and then I remember that roses die. She's gonna die one day. And I just start dumping salted caramel tears into my beers. I probably have diabetes, I know, that's what that is. And you know what, I'll just get there when I get there, so when I have no feet, it's gonna be, I'm gonna need a ride from someone. It's just about feeling vulnerable as an adult man. I want to talk to the young boys in the audience. That came out weird. I'm sorry, that came out weird. Sorry. You gotta cry your tears, boys. You gotta feel your feelings. Let your tears fall to the earth. That's where they belong, on the ground. What it comes down to is, I don't know what your dad's taught you. My dad taught me it was okay that I cried in public in The Little Mermaid when I was 9. That was fine for us. I don't know what your dad's taught you. Maybe they taught you something shitty, you know, like, you know, son, when you cry, you open up your tear ducts, and that's how the dicks get in. And, it's not. It isn't. I'd be standing up here just crammed to the brim with dog if that were true, you guys. Just coming out the ears like corn stalks. Are you serious? Cry your tears. I get excited. I get excited. Like, you know that feeling, guys? Like the tears are gonna come and then you inhale, you're like, because you don't want it to happen. Not me. Not me. Call me Whitney Houston. I am waiting to exhale. I just love it. It's just about feeling vulnerable, you guys. Like, have we all tripped and fallen in the rain? Sure. Have you done it holding a bag of McDonald's? That will change you. It changed me. I'm walking through that parking lot, just confident like a mountain goat. And I tripped and fell. But I landed in a one-handed Marine-style push-up, right? With the bag extended to the sky. One-handed Marine-style push-up, right? With the bag extended to the sky, like the flag. I'm a patriot. And then I went upstairs and I ate it in the dark. Because that is how you eat McDonald's. You do that like you're fucking. Just lights off. I did something for Christmas, and you guys have fucked up my whole year. I'm super bummed about it. And that is I bought a real Christmas tree, which is not weird at all. But I decorated it with all the ornaments that my mother, Deborah, bought me over the years, which is a sweet thing. That's a nice thing for a son to do. Except for Deborah bought me Christmas ornaments that related to whatever I wanted to be that year. Yeah, think about that. My Christmas tree is just a list of just my whole life failures. Just, oh no, Michael. Remember when you wanted to play baseball and you quit? I sure do. I sure do. Remember when you wanted to play golf and you quit? Yeah, I sure do. Remember when you wanted to graduate college and you quit? Sure do. Do you remember when you wanted to be happy? Relax, Jesus Christ, you guys! Thank you so much. My name is Michael Kohn. Have a good night.